Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second episode of What Do You Do? This is a new City of Davis YouTube series that will give you a glimpse into the day-to-day tasks that go into government work here at the city. My name is Jenny Tan, the Director of Community Engagement, and I'll be your host on this journey. In each short episode, I'll interview a different staff person and I'll ask them questions like, what do you do? What does a typical day look like? Or why do you work for the city? I won't do these intros on the series in every episode, just for the first few. Today, I'll be interviewing Jennifer Donofrio, who is the Senior Transportation Planner at the city. She's worked for the city for 9 years, starting as a bicycle and pedestrian coordinator before being promoted to the Senior Transportation Planner position. She has more than 17 years of transportation experience. She is so knowledgeable, amazing, and friendly. We're going to meet her over by Olive Drive near the Poudre Creek bike path. Some of you may know it as the area behind Dutch Brothers. So let's go meet her now. Hey guys, I'm here with Jennifer Donofrio, and we are on site. We are on Olive Drive. We have Poudre Creek behind us, and behind me right here on top of my head is one of our new wayfinding signs for off-street, on-street.
On-street. We're on the street right now.
So tell me a little bit about what do you do, Jennifer?
Sure. I'm a senior transportation planner for the City of Davis. I'm actually the only planner in our department, believe it or not. And my job is to make and improve our transportation system. I focus on people walking, biking, taking the train or transit, and driving. I think about all different modes, all different people who are disabled, and trying just to think about how people get around.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
That's great that we have you then on our team.
There's a lot to it.
So what are maybe some projects that are on the docket for this year?
Projects on the docket this year are we're working on updating our bicycle map. It's in the works. We wanted to do it in 2023. We're going to do it in 2024. It's happening. We're also working on expanding our bike and pedestrian wayfinding project, like the sign behind you. We're going to be having the whole city be covered with wayfinding signs by the end of 2024 is our goal. And we're also working on G Street from 2nd to 3rd to make the outdoor restaurant area and do some improvements along that corridor.
That sounds like amazing projects and really thinking about the community and its needs and how to make Davis a better, safer place to live.
Yep. So one of the foundations of that is that our program is based on education, encouragement, outreach. We do enforcement with our police department, engineering. We also oversee 15 of the crossing guards. Our city has 15 crossing guards that work year-round in our city. So we have a lot going on to make our streets safer for everyone and also do improvements.
Do you guys also work with like Unitrans or UC Davis?
Yeah, we do. We work with Unitrans. Did you know that we have someone who rides the bus every 3 months to make sure that they're ADA compliance?
I did not know that. That's good to know. You guys are looking after our safety on the bus routes. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. So why do you work for the City of Davis?
I love the City of Davis. I feel like I belong here. I've worked for several cities, and this is the first city where I feel like I really belong. I love the team that I work for, the people at the city internally, and I love the people externally too, all of our members of the community. So I get a lot of value in it, and it makes me want to really do my best and work really hard.
You mentioned earlier that you guys are working on the new bike map for this year.
Yep.
How long is a Davis bike loop actually?
Oh, the Davis bike loop is 12 miles long.
Oh wow. And is there an event that you guys do on the bike loop?
Yeah, so the first Sunday in May, it's called Loopalooza. It's every first Sunday in May for the last 10 years. And it's a family fun event where there are activities along the bike loop.
And that's all run by?
It's run by the City of Davis and Bike Davis. So we work also with a lot of nonprofits in our program. We can't do everything alone. I mean, in fact, we don't do anything alone. We always require others and the team. So that's that's a partnership. We have great partnerships with our community.
That's awesome. So you guys write that date down for Loopalooza.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo.
Is there anything else that you want to mention?
Yeah, I want to mention two things. City staff, we have a program called YOLO Commute, and I really encourage you to look at it. It provides incentives for trying new ways to get to work. If you want to try transit, if you want to try biking, if you want to try whatever other than driving alone, this is an opportunity to get for the YOLO Commute will pay you to try something new. So check it out, yolocommute.net. And then the other thing I want to mention is in the courtyard, we have 2 electric bikes that we have for city staff to check out during for lunch, run errands, get some exercise in the middle of the day. They're a great, fun way to get around, and I encourage you to go and try them.
So it sounds like not only do we try to improve micromobility for our community, but we also try to do it for our own staff and to get them into the habit and in the loop of bicycling, walking, and trying different modes. So even if you live in outside of Davis or you live in Davis and you just need, to get somewhere really quickly, that's available for us.
Yeah, and it's great if you don't want to have to deal with parking downtown, for example. It's a great way to get to City Hall. It's just going down Russell and 5th Street. It's an easy trek. It's less than a mile. It takes about 5 minutes on an e-bike. So it's even sometimes faster than driving your car.
Quick question. How many bike racks are there downtown?
There's over 1,500 bike racks in our downtown, just in our downtown, and over about 2,000 citywide at our parks and along our green belts.
Awesome. Well, there you guys have it. That's Jennifer Donofrio, our senior transportation planner with the city. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys. Bye.